Hello, it's Jennifer. It's Sunday, April 9th, and I'd like to do an update today on my squash, melons, and cucumbers. So, here are the latest seeds I started. The honey bun cantaloupe just sprouted last week. They're coming along very slowly. I have one weak watermelon sprout. I don't know about the other ones. I've had trouble in the past with sugar baby. I haven't gotten anything beyond something that looks like a mouse melon out of these plants. Here I have a pepino, and I'm thinking about transplanting this into the ground, but I'm not sure whether it will withstand the pill bugs. And some more pepinos over here. They're very small. I planted a bunch of them because the first batch that I tried didn't do so well, and it looks like, yeah, most of them germinated, so that's good. Over here is my patty pan squash. It hasn't really taken off yet. I suppose it's because the nights are still very cold here. It still gets down into the low 50s, so as it warms up, I expect this to start growing faster. Over here, I have two Isabella cantaloupes. I'm not sure what's going on here, whether I need to be worried about this or not. I should probably plant some backups just in case, because neither of these plants look strong. But also they could be stunted again because of the cold nights, so I might want to plant some backups of these. Okay, back over here are my sugar pumpkin, and yeah, it's doing all right. Hopefully it'll start growing faster as it heats up. And then over here are two spaghetti squash. So I started out with 4, and I've been thinning out the seedlings. So these two look the strongest to me, so I'll continue letting them grow. And I'm probably not going to thin it down to 1. 2 is usually good. This one is the summer squash. So I think this is no, I didn't get the crooked neck. I just got the yellow squash. It started out as 4 as well. I've thinned it out to 3, and I'll probably thin it out to 2 once I see which of these 3 plants takes off growing. So far, they've just been about this size for the past couple of weeks. These are my fresh pickled cucumbers. I don't know what to expect from them since I've never grown them before, but they're green. I've set up a tomato cage to use as a trellis for them. Yeah, I'm a little worried about these little flowers down there, because it does seem a little small to try to be pushing up flowers. So hopefully this plant hasn't dwarfed, but we'll see. These two are kabocha, and kabocha means pumpkin in Japanese. So, but these are not like the traditional yellow pumpkin that we're used to. These are actually have green skin and orange flesh, and often I've had them in tempura. So, first time growing these. Let's see how it goes. There's 4 of them now. I'll probably thin these out to 2 plants. And over here is one of my jackfruit little pumpkins. It's looking really good. I should probably put up some sort of trellis for it soon. I'll probably try a tomato cage, since these are small pumpkins. These are the ones that are usually used as decoration. They're about the size of a baseball, but my understanding is that they are sweet and they can be eaten. So I'll probably try those as pie or something, or in soup. And this is my second Jackby Little Pumpkin. This one gets a lot of shade from being in this planter and also from the sunflower. So it seems to be a lot more stringy than the other plant. But we'll see what happens. It should have plenty of room over here to spread out and track around the tomato box. And these are my honeydew melons. Never grown these, so I don't know if these are healthy or not. They look kind of light colored. I did give them some Epsom salts yesterday and some additional fish emulsion, so we'll see if that greens them up. Although they really shouldn't need anything because the soil is plenty full of good things. Okay, and then over here, this is my, what is this? Where are you? Ah, my crystal apple. So these are crystal apple cucumbers. I've set up a tomato cage from the trellis on. I've never grown these, so I don't know how they're supposed to look. But they're very green, so I guess that's good. And then this one I transplanted yesterday. It's called Papaya Dew. So it's supposed to be a melon that tastes like papaya. So I'm very excited. I hope this grows. I hope the pill bugs don't devour it before it can get big enough. And then over here are my lemon cucumbers. So pair of plants here. One plant looks kind of yellowish. Oh no, 3 plants, sorry. And the other one's very green. I don't know what the difference is since they're in the same soil. Don't know, maybe one's genetically weaker. I'll probably end up thinning this down to 2 because it looks like this might get big. And on to my 2 big ones. So this is my Red Kuri Squash. This is a smaller one. And I've put up a tomato cage, a large tomato cage for it to trellis upon. It's maybe about a month younger than the other one behind it, which I'm now training to go up the tomato cage trellis. It's looking good. It's got some flower nubs on it. Oh, it looks like that one there is a female flower, so that's good. And the rest of these flowers look like they're male. Even getting just one squash off this plant would be a victory. So, hooray! But anyhow, this plant's putting out, so far, I think there are 3 separate vines off of, I think, a pair of plants. So, who knows what's going to happen with this one. It might grow more vines. I've read different stories of this plant either being compact or taking over a garden. So hopefully this tomato cage is enough for it to roam around, and hopefully it's sturdy enough. It's in the bucket pretty well to support any of the fruits that come off of this. And that's my squashes for now.